Hey, this is Crystal Wax or Minister Evangelist Crystal Wax. Today, going to try to make this message really, really quick. Today has to do with your own self pity, self depression. Um, if today I've been calling around looking for work, and I have my walker. I still have a walker, and but yet I'm still determined to go get me a job. I don't have time to be waiting on the government or be approved by the government. I need to get out here and work like I've been doing all these years. Some people are so miserable with their life that they try to spend 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days out of a year trying to make other people's life miserable because they feel that their life is not going the way that they thought that it would go. But it is self-directed, isn't it? Isn't it? That means that you direct your own life, right? So you don't want to direct your life into misery. But the same way how you direct your life into a miserable life, you also have the power and ability if you look within yourself and stop being a surfer person. And surfer people are the people that only see things, people, places, and things from the outer surface of a thing, from the outside, and not dig a little deeper and go down deeper, deep dive. You understand? It's like a surfer is on top of the water, but a deep diver goes inside and up under the water and discover all type of treasury. That's the difference. Don't put your misery off on me because the same opportunities as far as college and getting education and going online, there's so much free education. It is like ridiculous, crazy online alone. There's so much that you could be doing with your life than for you to sit up there 24 hours behind a computer or not behind a computer, or trying to gang up on somebody that's trying to live their life. If a ministry is my life, that's my life. That's not your calling, and you don't even fit or look right in the position. You have been called to do something else, but you trying to live your life vicariously through me and try to copycat what I do, but you don't even play the role right. Because I'm a blueprint, I'm original, I'm authentic, and I'm transparent, naturally, raw. No Hollywood scripted here. So at the end of the day, what makes it so bad is that I'm still 58 years old. I have a disability, but I still got a will to work. At the end of the day, you have people that have you're supposed to have so called sound mind, but you don't act like it. You have so called right mind, but make fun of the mental health. Something is wrong with you in that you have good arms and good legs and good hands and good limbs, and you don't want to work, or you want to spend all your days behind a computer or with a group of people just making fun of people. What kind of life is that? I see why you live with misery. I see why misery is your mama. I see why misery is your good company, because that's all you want to be around is miserable people, toxic, codependent, negative people, gossiping people. How can you gossip 24 hours, 7 days a week and not move on with your life? You staying stuck. You're a stucker. Those are people, I'm just making this up as I go. Stuckers. Those are people that just stay stuck in life. They stay stuck in the past. They stay stuck in dead end jobs. They stay stuck in dead end relationship. Everything is just, I feel stuck in life. And that's all that you hear from them. I feel stuck. I feel stuck. But you do have the power to unstuck yourself or unstick yourself from misery, from jealousy, from envy. You know, the bad part about it is that the vision of the ministry came to me a long time ago and I ran away from it. And then when you get tired of being beat up by God, you stop running. So at the end of the day, that vision been there for like over 20 years, 20 years of running from the vision, really, is truth be told. And I was like, God, this vision is really big. this like a big church. This is like a big mega church. It's really big. I don't know how I'm gonna get the people. I don't know how I'm gonna do this and that. But then at the end of the day, I went to go get the legal paperwork because everything required legal paperwork. Because man, on the earth, while we here on the earth, they need to see that documentation. You understand? And for other purposes. And then, so I got the documentation. That's how you know that I'm serious. If I went and got it legalized. Okay. Then at the end of the day, the vision, then they don't want people to give. Why? Why don't you want people to give to my ministry? Why? Because you're waiting for it to fail. You're expecting it to fail. Oh, why? So that you could get into your miserable group and be able to laugh at it for a moment. Because the bad thing about misery seems like it's like a fixed drug. It doesn't really do everything for them, but it just fixes them temporarily so that they can laugh like, oh my God, I'm glad I'm not fat like them. Oh my God, I'm glad that God blessed me with beauty. And I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty, but airhead. Anywho, I got a lot of money. I have a lot of money, but how come so many people with money, they're so miserable still? If money really make you happy, then why are you trying to make other people life unhappy? So you must not be too happy about your own life. Anywho, so anyway, the same way how I went to college and everybody else went to college to go get either their paralegal certificate, and that's something that my brain worked for. My brain had to soak up the knowledge, had to soak it up, and have to be ready for the exam. Everyone knows that you take an exam when you're in certain type of fields. So therefore, because my brain soaked it up and I passed those classes with A's and B's, honey, don't try to rain on my parade. Don't try to steal my flowers away from me because life gave me roses and gave you boo boo. Okay, okay, just to let you know that, honey. Don't try to take my roses from me, honey, my carnations, my roses, or whatever else that life gives me that is beautiful, because I overcame a lot in my life when they told me that I was done, that she is with what they uh damaged goods, that I was just damaged goods. That's all I was, damaged goods to them. And I was severely mental retarded, incapable of learning anything, according to Indiana University doctors. Just she's just an incapable child. She can't talk right because I had a speech impediment from so much abuse in my life that I was to the stutter. Every now and then it came out. But then I worked on that. I did self therapy after the therapy that they gave me. I kept working on my words. Even I don't had a stroke and I lost my voice. Look what God did. He gave it back to me so that I could speak what thus says the Lord and make the demons jealous over and over, over and over again. Here we go again. Satan thought it was over, but no, I'm back. I'm back. And I got stronger with Jesus Christ. Anywho, ain't nobody thinking about the devil. Ain't nobody worried about the devil. Jesus got all dominions. Jesus got all the authority of the devil, who the devil is. At the end of the day, I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no demon. I ain't afraid of no Satan. I stand on it. Go get your daddy, your lying daddy, because Satan is the father of all liars, slanderers, gossipers, slandering, spreading all kind of rumor. Go get your daddy, because my daddy going to consume him with fire anyway. Go get your daddy.